How did I get here? The end.
It is time. The wait is over. I just came home from work. I downloaded Kerbal Space Program 2. I checked the graphic settings. And then I started my stream. And we are going to check it out. That's basically the plan. I'm just going to start the game up again. We are going to go right into it. And yeah, we will see how I like it, how you like it, how it's running, and hopefully everything will be nice. I need to get my chair a little bit further up though. That is better. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, I hope you had a nice day so far. I sure did. Hello, Lisa. I hope you made yourself comfortable on the couch. Yeah, and I'm going to go and hit play here and hit the correct scene here. And then we will check the launcher and press play again. And there we go. I will have to put the audio source in because I forgot about that. So let's quickly do that. There we go. Now we should have in-game audio as well. I think it might be very quiet, but look at him. I like it already. No, audio is at 100. headphones. Off apply. I don't know if there's supposed to be sound here. Oh, of course. You hear the sound, I don't hear it because I don't have the monitoring on. Just a second. Monitoring on. There we go. Aha! Oh wow, that is loud. Let's turn that down. Okay. Actually, I'm pretty sure I had that at like 75% before, which it didn't save. So let's check the. I will have borderless. That is okay. Anti-alias I had on here. And everything else I had on high. Apparently it doesn't save the settings. At least that's my impression now. Hey little Kerbal. Look at how happy he is that the game is finally out. Just as happy as I am. So, yeah, let's go right into it. We can't do any, like, science mode or anything, because that's apparently not in the early access version. So, only thing we can do is sandbox, but that is fine, just fine. We just name that Flanders. Something like that, and that would be the Flanders Space Agency. I sadly don't have my flag in here as I had in the in KSP1. Because I haven't figured out how to get my, well, basically my flag in here. So we are just going to take something that looks nice, And the agency colors, that would be black as a base, I would say. And red as the accent. And let's hit start. Oh, I'm so happy that this game is finally out, and I do hope my graphics card can handle it. I'm not very concerned about my CPU. Pretty sure that's going to work fine. Oh, we get a movie. Let me quickly me out of the way.
Idly ho, neighborinos!
We have looked to the sky and wondered what sublime mysteries lie hidden in the darkness, like jewels never beheld. These untold treasures may soon reveal themselves due to the efforts recently founded Kerbal Space Program.
Oh my! I think that might have been the only copy of the orientation film. Hold on! Slides, somewhere. Welcome to your first day running the Kerbal Space Program. This campus hosts the greatest ever gathering of astronomers, astronauts, and engineers. After years of focused effort, this collection of geniuses has created several very impressive buildings. We believe we have all the necessary pieces to take our first steps off the ground. The best way to advance our technologies further is to get up there and learn by doing. All we need now is somebody to show us how to put all these parts together. Well, we also need somebody to help us out with the flying. We need a lot of help, actually. That's why you're here. My name is Paige, by the way. If you need any hints, feel free to visit me over at the training center. Everything in there is well padded, so it's a great place to get up and running. Welcome aboard!
Okay, now I'm back. Hey Ella, thank you very much for your follow. How are you doing? I'm doing pretty good. I can finally play some KSP2. So yeah, that was a pretty interesting little movie we got there. We will see how all of that is working out, especially with the flying. I'm usually not that good at that. And yeah, hello and welcome to Kerbal Space Center. This campus has everything you need to turn your fledgling space program into the stuff of legends. Our engineers have created a training program that will guide you through building and flying your very first rocket. You can go through those lessons here at the training center. I'm probably going to do that because I do want to see those tutorials they hinted at. Because, yeah, I think they set a lot of focus on those to make the game more accessible to newer players. And yeah, I do want to check that out. If you want to start building right away, the vehicle assembly building is where you want to be. I knew that already. Let's go to the training center first. I'm good, thanks for asking. Oh, no problem. That's how we greet each other here in the at the neighborinos. So let's see. Oh, look at that. He's right at work. He's doing some jumping jacks. Awesome. I like it already. Which games do you play the most? Right now? Satisfactory, actually. But I do play a lot of different games. I do like to play a lot of KSP. Mostly, I would say, simulation games, survival games. Not as much like ego shooter or something like that. I like the other games more, basically. I play COD, Among Us, Genshin Impact, and sometimes Fortnite. My girlfriend actually likes to play used to play Genshin Impact a lot. I'm not sure. I don't think she's playing that anymore. Do you play horror games too? Nah, not really. My girlfriend really wants me to. She would probably get a good laugh out of that. The most horror game I streamed so far is probably Elden Ring, if you can even call that a horror game. But yeah, I'm usually more like a guy who plays some simulators. So and there she is. Throwing flashbangs into the training center. That's not very nice. Those poor Kerbals. Lisa, what are you doing? You can ask something, sure. Training center is where we go to learn how to build and fly rockets, planes, and rovers. That's what I'm going to do. Lessons take place in a simulation, and you can start a lesson at any time, even in the middle of an active flight. Oh, okay. When you're done, we'll put you right back where we found you. Ah, okay, so that's like a simulator setup here. That's cool. So you can try out the game without, well, killing Kerbals, basically. Space is the place. Missing the ground orbit are weird. Let's do like space is the place. Build launch stage and land a rocket in a suborbital flight to learn the fundamentals. We all have to start somewhere. How do rockets work? Launch a test rocket. Let's just start at the top, I guess. Well, in the tutorial, that's fine. My game can be paused. I like the art style of the loading screens, I'll have to say. That's really cool, like that 70s TV
Space
look.
is the place.
Oh.
So you want to get to space. Have you tried rockets? Rockets use fuel and engines to create thrust, which propels them forward. When a fuel tank is empty, it is dropped to stay as lightweight as possible, allowing the rocket to go even faster. These tanks, as well as other expendable parts of a rocket, are called stages. Different stages do different things. Often the first stage is very powerful, with just enough fuel to get the vehicle through the atmosphere. The second stage usually has a low thrust engine that, while not as powerful, is more fuel efficient. After dropping the heavier first stage and leaving the atmosphere, the second stage engine pushes the much lighter second stage to orbital speed. On a flight to space, the final stage parachutes back down to the surface, ideally in one piece.
Okay. I do like those tutorial videos. They are awesome. Very funny. Very funny. That was actually the full tutorial there. Nice. I will go straight to the next. I'm just going to check. I need your help as you look so creative, so I want you to give a review of my work. If you don't mind, can I show you something? I'm not really sure how you get that I'm some sort of creative person, but I'm definitely not. I am very much the opposite. So I would friendly decline that offer, I would say. I hope you don't mind too much. But I'm definitely not the correct person to talk to about stuff like that. I think we just go to the next tutorial and check that out. I think that was build your first rocket, so that might be putting me in the VAB now?
Welcome to the launch pad.
Oh no.
As you embark on your journey into rocketry,
That's actually simulator flying now.
simulator. It really cuts down on the awkward phone calls. Today you'll be launching into the virtual skies over KSC, where you'll learn how to control a rocket.
Oh, that's why everything has like a blue outline, because it's in the simulator. That is very cool. And just check out how good everything looks. You can even look at the little Kerbal in there. Look at her. She don't know what's coming. Valentina. As you embark on your journey into rocketry, it's important to get all the crashing out of your system here in the simulator. That's not gonna happen. It really cuts down on the awkward phone calls. Today you'll be launching into the virtual skies over KSC, where you learn how to control a rocket. Alright, continue.
Let's learn how to rotate the flight camera. That
Actually,
way, you can see the launch from your favorite angle.
so you can read as well. Rotate the camera by moving the mouse while holding the right mouse button.
Great.
Okay.
You can also zoom the camera in and out.
Mhm.
Nice. Go ahead and
Yeah.
pick your favorite view for this launch.
Favorite view? Well, probably
Your
this one.
rocket is ready for launch. Every good launch starts with a big green button and lots of fire. Most bad launches do too, actually.
Alright, start the launch sequence. Well, it's only the simulator, but we are going to start our first rocket now. Which we didn't even build ourselves, so... let's go. Look at those graphics, that looks
Looking good.
awesome.
Ascend to 1,000 meters, and then we'll learn some controls.
Okay, 1,000 meters. We have the meters right here, so... there we go.
Okay,
Oh.
you're a kilometer up.
Ooh, you can
still
pause the
crash,
game
but you have
now.
more time to correct your course if you start pointing at the ground. Let's learn some rocket controls.
Oh, that is very interesting. If that is also in the main game and not just in the simulator, that would be really cool. When you can pause the game, that would be awesome. Let's learn some rocket controls.
Flying a rocket or a plane, we have specific terms for moving.
Look at that.
Tilts your rocket's nose up and down.
Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Same as always. Keep that rocket in the middle.
Nice
Oh,
pitch. Now
I need to do that
Let's move
more.
on. Yaw steers your rocket left and right. Try it now. Now yaw to the excellent. Now for the final control. Roll rotates your rocket clockwise and counterclockwise.
Yeah,
That's
I
the
know that
basics of
already.
rocket flight. Feel free to experiment with the controls. You can move on when you're ready.
Oh, let's see how far we can get that thing into orbit. Shall we? I do like the new UI, I'll have to say. Oh, look at that, there's the little island. Is there the... okay, I need to get that thing down there. Yeah, that's probably not going to happen. I'm way overshooting. I just wanted to take a look if the landing strip on the island is still there. There is something there. I think I'm too high to actually see it properly. Yeah, it's probably still there. Oh. Well, we are out of fuel. Next tutorial then. I'm pretty sure that those tutorials will help new players a lot. There we go.
It's time to make a rocket. A simple rocket requires 4 crucial components: a command module, fuel tank, engine, and parachute. Let's start by learning how to add a command module. A command module allows us to control our vessel. As long as there is at least one command module on board, our rocket will be operational. This rocket will use a command pod, which can be manned by a Kerbal and is located in the pods category. Or multiple Kerbals. It all depends on the crew capacity of the part. For this lesson, we're going to make a small rocket, so we need a small command pod. Let's add this one.
It's sufficiently named Tin Can. Awesome.
Great! It doesn't look like much, but it's a promising start. The next thing our rocket needs is a fuel tank. Fuel, or propellant, is an expendable resource used to power our vessels. Without fuel, we won't be going anywhere, let alone space. Let's look at the small fuel tanks.
There are a lot less Kerbals in the VAB than in KSP1. I think there's just some there and on those towers sometimes. Okay, I need fuel. So fuel tank.
Rocketry Weekly calls it good enough.
The T400.
Notice the part is once again attached to your cursor. If you now that's beginning to look like a rocket. Well, almost. We need an engine. Here at the KSP,
We have a
4
slow
different types
scroll.
of engines: launcher, sustainer, orbital, and deep space engines.
Okay. I wanted to find out how to grab the whole ship. There is a button to do that. Oh, with Alt I can... Alt I can duplicate, but I don't have...
Did you remove a piece? Let's go back to the original design.
Okay. I didn't remove a piece. Weird. Starting again. Yes, it
If you want to
is.
get to a simple rocket, a command mod for this lesson, we're going to make it great. It doesn't look. How
Right.
about that? Notice the part. Now that's beginning to look like a rocket. Well, almost. We need an engine.
An engine.
To break free of Kerbin's soup, now let's add the sustainer engine to the fuel tank.
Whittle.
Excellent. Our rocket is looking pretty great. We just need one final touch. As is, our rocket can absolutely take flight. But if we want our pilot to survive the landing, we need to attach a parachute to the top of their command pod. Our one Kerbal rocket.
Let's do that.
Now all we need to do is put it on top of the command pod. Congratulations! You've just built a rocket. Are you sure you haven't done this before?
Oh, nice. You can actually change the deploy settings now in the base game. That is awesome. Well, I would say that is enough tutorial for now. I think we are just going to go and build a rocket, since I actually do know how to play KSP. I'm going to turn on my camera for that as well again. You have a... You can either click the stuff now. Oh, and you can put immediately some pre-made things on the launch pad. That's pretty cool. Or you have your list over here. Not bad, not bad. Let's check out the tracking station first. Oh, that is the map view. So, we got Kerbin here, which looks way better than before. What else? The moon, as always. Yeah, everything looks just so good. And there's the whole system to explore. Alright, yeah, let's go into the VAB. And I think build an orbital rocket. Yeah, let's get a rocket into orbit first. So, how do I see how many Kerbals are fitting in here? Does it say that somewhere? Oh, shift, view more. Not really. Or isn't there anything more to view? Okay, I can favorite some things here. Ooh, yeah, we don't have a plane hangar anymore. I forgot about that. I read about that. You now are building everything in the VAB. You don't have an extra building anymore for a hangar. Okay, torque. It has a reaction wheel still. That is good. And it has a black and red chamber. Yeah, I have no idea which parachute is the better one. Whoa, that is a big boy. Yeah, let's probably do that and put a heat shield on that thing. Where do I find heat shields? Thermal, probably. And everything I did is like SM. So I guess that's the one fitting? Oh, okay. It is. I think they did that pretty good with the sorting system, that you don't have the meters anymore. You just have SM, medium, large and extra large, and everything that has the same color code or the same letters will fit together. Which makes rocket building probably much easier. I wanna have a decoupler right there, and then some liquid fuel. Okay, here shift is actually grayed out. Good. I think I'm going to go for that. That should be enough to get us into orbit. Actually, I think there's some sort of calculator thing. The engineer report. Nothing here. Trip planner. That's the thing I want. Yeah, you don't need a Delta V map anymore. You have all that information about the Delta V right here. Now I just need to put an engine on there. Engines? Which one? Should I go for a good old Terrier? Probably. Only metal ox engine. Vector engine. Yeah, let's go for the Terrier to get us into orbit and back. Hopefully back. Fingers crossed. And that gives us... I wanna just stay at Kerbin. Okay, I can't do that. I need 3,500 though. I'm not getting on that. When the destination Delta V is not compatible with the actual Delta V of the rocket. That's cool. So I have 1.3 meters a second Delta V. That is a little bit too fuel? I don't know how you say that. Okay, get that on there and bring in a big boy tank. Let's see, is that actually enough if I just put a swivel on there? Uh, 3.1, almost. A little bit of a booster on it and we are good to go. I would like to see my thrust weight ratio though. Where do I see that? Okay, that needs to be together. How do I do that? Okay, not like this. Ah, there we go. Now I can delete this stage and now both of those should fire at the same time, and then we are going to decouple that and then the parachute, which I actually want to set up. Oh, it is actually set at 1,000 meters. Deploy mode safe. Risky. Immediate. Okay, let's just play it safe. And I think 1,000 meters is a little bit risky there. Okay, engine. Do I see the thrust weight ratio here? Advanced controls. Oh, I can set a gimbal limit and deactivate pitch yaw and roll. That is pretty neat. But I do not have a thrust rate ratio here. Action group, Kerbal manager. And it also doesn't say... Oh, no, here, thrust weight 1.015. On which stage, though? All of that? Or the first stage only? Let's actually put that into this stage and put that down here. It is changing my thrust weight ratio. Okay. Hopefully my thrust weight ratio in Kerbal atmosphere. Okay, that is back together in one stage. Oh, now my thrust weight ratio is 2.1. Okay. That is a little bit confusing there, buddy. That is a little bit confusing, but okay. I'll take it. Boosters. Boosters for some boost. Launch clamp, I probably don't need that. No, that was structural. I wanted decoupling. Aerodynamic decoupler. A small radial decoupler designed for jets and space planes. It is slanted and highly streamlined. Okay. That is actually pretty cool looking. Okay, that is the same. I'm not going to use that though. I'm going to use the normal radial decoupler. 2 times symmetry. I have no idea in which orientation I will actually launch. I mean, I want to launch to the east, so I guess I put that on the front. I saw that little thing down here. Oh no, actually in that direction would be the correct one then. I'm just remembering from KSP1 that you always were supposed to launch to your right, which was east. I hope they didn't change that, but we sure will find out. Hey Jesus, how are you doing today? I hope you are well. How is it going? I'm trying to find some boosters here. Booster. Solid fuel booster, that's exactly what I want. That looks like a launch escape system. Yeah, it is actually called that. Let's do the hammer boosters. Put that on here. Oh. Okay, can I change that? Here, rotate and translate. Ooh. Oh, fancy. Doing good, I hope you are too. I'm doing very, very good. I mean, look at that. I can finally play KSP2. Something I wanted to do since, well, I basically played KSP1 the first time. Oh crap. I didn't. I want to have the coupler. I didn't even know it was out. It has been launched into early access about 3 hours ago. So it's very, very new. Very, very new. I need a nose cone now. Aerodynamics. SM? Since everything is SM that I'm doing. Oh, look at that, how easy that is. I like it. Oh, early access. Yes, very, very early access. You don't have a career mode, you don't have a science mode or a tech tree or anything. Basically, you can do sandbox and check out the tutorials. And of course, every single planet in the Kerbal system, because all of them got renewed, as far as I know. But yeah, that's basically what you can do. Everything else not possible yet. Usually I don't need a reaction wheel, so I'm going to trust that the pod here, the tin can, has enough torque still to actually use it. And I read that there is no auto strut feature. And it very much looks like that when I look at the parts manager here. So the advanced features they talked about are still not here. No, 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 definitely not. They said they are working on it. Of course they are. But they haven't... What is that? But they haven't said anything about on when it will actually be implemented. For example, the multiplayer and everything. I think they publish like a roadmap. What feature is coming after the other, but I have not looked at that. Not at all. So, oh, look at that. That's a hint to Scott Manley, if I ever saw one. The vehicle is not named unnamed vehicle anymore. It's now named Fly Safe. That's pretty cool, actually. There doesn't seem to be an auto strut feature yet. Yep, there very much does not seem to be an auto strut feature yet. I don't need that. That is okay. Staging done. Electrical. Do I need a battery? I just want to go into orbit and back. I don't think I need a battery for that. Famous last words. Truss. Oh, look at that. We can build trusses now. That is very cool. Good old Glempotron and Glempotron Jr. are also here. Oh, and now you have... Oh, look at that. You have very big docking ports now. Look at that monster. Awesome. We have the strut connector, so if we are building bigger rockets, we probably need to use that instead of the auto truss, since apparently they haven't implemented that. I hope they haven't implemented that yet, and they will. Auto struts, but placing struts is half the fun. It is half the fun, true. But they can be very annoying and destroy the looks of your spaceship, in my opinion. So I'm very much happy if they implement the auto strut feature at some point. But I think we are good to go for a little bit of a launch here. Who should be the first to launch? Not Bill. Not Bill. Either Valentina or Jeb or Tim C. That would be cool. They implemented that name actually as one of the first Kerbals you can actually choose. Because that is actually the name, Tim Collins I think it was, of one of the developers who passed away I think 1 or 2 years ago. During the development phase of the game. And yeah, they made him a little bit of a statue here by having one Kerbal named after him, which I think is pretty cool. Jeb for sure. You think so? I'm leaning more towards Valentina, to be fair. But if you want to see Jeb in here, Jeb it's going to be. I mean, okay, he's the most used to explosions, so might be a good idea actually. He's the OG Kerbal. Yep. All right. Yeah. Well, since I don't have an auto strut or anything, I could. We are at thrust weight of 3.6 here. I hope in my first stage. I don't know if that's the whole rocket with all the engines or if it's just the first stage. But we need. Yeah, I can't really tell. I could change. No, not that stage. I could go with that stage down here and see if it changes. It does not. Yeah, I don't know. I do not know. We will see. I mean, I know that the hammers, especially 2 of them with a swivel together, have more than enough for us to get that thing off the ground. Oh, and you can't limit the thrust, apparently. You can just put less fuel in it. Huh. That is some quality of life I will be missing. I can limit the thrust of the Terrier. And of the swivel, of course, but not the solid fuel boosters anymore. Okay. Well then. I probably don't need that engine in this stage then. Ah, look at that. Now my thrust weight ratio changed. So I guess 2 of those have a thrust weight of 2.4, which is good. Oh, this is funny. Steam is saying KSP2 is similar to other games I've played, like Icarus. Really? Like Icarus? I wouldn't call those 2 games similar at all. That is funny. What the hell? What could possibly go wrong here? Oh. Well, I wanted to test how long the name could be. Not long enough for that name, though. What could go wrong? Let's call it that then. Save. Oh, parts manager, you go away. Ah, that's also something new, actually. You are not saving or you're not building one vehicle, you are building a workspace. So you can actually build multiple vehicles at once. Which I think will make like setting up a space station or something like that really, really interesting. It'll be fine. New workspace. Test. 1, 2, 3. I would say. Safe. Launch. We should have enough Delta V to get into orbit with that. And we are facing the correct direction, so if I attach that to the back or the front, everything would be fine and we can fly towards the east. I hope. Alright then, time to launch our first own self-made rocket. Since the other one was only in the simulator. What else do we have here though? Okay, we have the gears. Oh, we have one button for solar. Oh, that is cool. Finally, you can get all your solar panels out at once. That is cool. We have the brakes here and the abort button. I kind of like the UI. I really like the UI, I'll have to say. I think it's really, really clever, and since the nav ball is now off to the left, you actually see all of your rocket at all times, which I think is really, really good. Then you have the nodes here to where your SAS should put you. I think that's really, really good. Oh, by the way, SAS, where do I see that? Oh, it is already on. RCS I can turn on as well. Do I see my little Kerbal here? I think I saw him briefly in here, but I don't see him anymore. Oh yeah, there he is. And just make him out in there. Because that is also new. I think almost all of the command pods and stuff have see-through glass. Ooh. Yeah, let's do an EVA on the launch pad. I can't let go because I can never get back up, but hey. Kerbal is now outside of your vehicle doing an EVA or extravehicular activity. You can move them around either on foot or by deploying their jetpack. As far as I know that from KSP1, that jetpack won't do much. So let's get him back in there. Look at his face. He is so ready to go. So SAS on. Throttle. Where's my throttle? Ah, okay. Throttle to the max, and they actually have a countdown now. Water. There we go. Ooh, I have not a lot of response here. That reaction wheel is not very strong. But we are going. We are going. And really, that countdown, I mean, I heard that before, but that's just really, really cool to have that. Like a little bit like the Chatter mod. It's just cool. Just awesome. I love it. And the music as well. Okay, let's go a little bit further down. The engine plumes are getting bigger now. Oh man, I love that. Yeah, it's a neat little detail. It is. It very much is. Okay, we are actually already 40,000 meters up. Where's my apoapsis? Holy moly. Slow down there, bud. We are at 165 kilometers apoapsis. Woo! That is a lot. Oh, and look at that, they have a little explosion marker as well. One thing I need to try though now. I could pause the game in the tutorial, which was a simulator, and I do have a pause button here. You can actually pause the game, go into the map screen, do your maneuver stuff without having any sort of time frame you have to finish it. That's just such a quality of life improvement. How do I make a maneuver though? Hello? Maneuver? Maneuver. Where can I get a maneuver node? Tracking station, flight, parts manager? Oh, okay. You can change stuff after you are already in space. Except for the fuel tank. That is neat. Very neat. I mean, I do get a little bit of a button here, but I can't put a maneuver node down. Oh, here, maneuver. Why can't I do that? Maybe because I'm in atmosphere still. No, I am not anymore. Huh. Okay. That's a little weird. Since I'm in creative, I should have the tracking station for maneuvers ready. Why is it grayed out? There are any maneuvers, you mean? I should be able to get a maneuver node here. I saw that happening. Why is it gray? Oh, okay, that is just the SAS control. And I can't like maneuver, target the maneuver node here. That makes sense. Resource manager, Kerbal manager, no. Mission time. No, oh wait, I can access the tutorial while the game is paused. Haha. Orbits are weird. The orbiting. Planning a maneuver. Let's check it out. Let's learn something. And hopefully Jeb is still alive after that.
Our rocket is in orbit over Kerbin and ready to fly. The mission today is to, drumroll please, intercept and orbit the Mun.
Okay.
To be captured by the Mun's gravity, our vessel must cross into the
There he
Mun's
is.
sphere of influence, or SOI, the zone in which its gravity is stronger than any other celestial body around it. We're going to create a maneuver plan to figure out when and how long we need to fire our engines to Great! Now here's a new trick. We can select any object as a target in map view. Targeting gives us useful information and enables new tools. Once we've targeted a celestial body or other object in space,
Okay.
our maneuver will provide. Right now, our camera is following our vessel as it orbits Kerbin. Let's adjust our camera until we can see the Mun. Then, right-click to target it.
I already
We
did.
want to place this maneuver plan with two things in mind. First, the Mun is in motion. We can't aim our spacecraft where the Mun is right now. Instead,
Yep.
we have to aim where the Mun will be after our vehicle has coasted all the way from Kerbin.
Exactly.
Second, remember how increasing velocity raises the opposite side of our orbit? Since we're placing this maneuver plan where we intend to start our burn, we should place it on the opposite side of Kerbin from where we intend to intercept the Mun. Placing a maneuver plan usually involves making a best guess, and then fiddling with the maneuver until you get an intercept. Fortunately, you've got a crack navigator with you today.
Huh.
By my calculations, we'll want to put our maneuver here.
I was not able to do that. I just clicked on the line. I couldn't do that. Huh, okay. Let's go back and try it again. And I turn my camera back on. Okay, okay, it resumed. But we are still at the same place. That is good. Yeah, for some reason I cannot create a maneuver node here. Very strange. Well then, we are going to make our orbit manually then, and then once we are in orbit, we're going to try it again. So let's get a little bit quicker here. Where's our apoapsis? 165,000 meters. Time 1 minute to apoapsis. So let's stop probably somewhere here. And let's make an orbit out of that one. I hope I didn't do that too late. How do I turn off the prograde marker? Can just turn it off. Ah, okay. Now it's just holding the position. All right. Makes sense. And we are almost in orbit. Oh, maybe I can only do a maneuver node once I'm actually in orbit. That could be very possible. Yes, that was the problem. Okay, good to know. If you don't have an orbit, apparently you can't do a maneuver node. That might make landing at a specific spot pretty difficult, in my opinion. But okay, we made it into orbit, everyone. 150 meters to 200, 150 kilometers to 200 kilometers. Pretty good. You know what? Let's actually try and make a nice landing here. Once I'm one way around, I'm pretty sure the KSC will not be close enough anymore, but I create a maneuver plan here. I can slow us down. Oh, do I see? Oh, okay. You actually see with that graph down here how much fuel you have left. That is pretty good. So let's do that and try and land probably somewhere in the desert, I would say. Since Kerbal is turning, we are going to go for that and see how we are going to do. Or about maneuvers in the training center. I did. I already did. Alright then. And we also have a start burn counter, which is also pretty neat. Ooh. Oh, I can actually warp to the maneuver. Let's do that and hopefully, yes, it is stopping when you are supposed to start your burn. Nice. So let's go. I could actually go for maneuver hold, but that should be just retrograde. Let's see, where are we going to land? Can I like focus? Thank you. I think we will land right in the desert, which is good, exactly where we wanted to. 1, go. Did you hear the little communication there with the KSC? Okay. Rocket is empty. And we are very far away from our maneuver node. Oh no, we are actually not. Oh, okay. So let's decouple. Bye-bye. Let's hold that in retrograde and see how the entry into the atmosphere is going to look. I don't know if they already implemented re-entry effects. I'm not sure about that actually. I saw a couple of videos where they didn't have re-entry effects, but that was like a preview. So I don't know if they actually did that yet. Let's arm the parachute. So it should deploy automatically at 2,500 meters. Oh, it looks like it's actually changing between ground and sea level automatically here, depending on where you land, because I have not turned on the ground level here, and it was already there. Interesting. Interesting. Are we getting slower? We are starting to get slower. I don't think they have implemented re-entry effects yet. That's what I thought when I saw those videos. Yeah, Ooh, cook, look at that. There it is. Ooh. Game doesn't like slowing down and accelerating apparently. But we already have a parachute, and you see the G-force meter is actually already pretty high. Why did it open so early though? Or is the full deploy at 2,000 meters? Might actually be the full deploy. Okay, Jebediah's looking happier now without all the G-force. And look at where we are landing. Right in the middle of nowhere. Oh, and you don't have a black void anymore. You actually have something where the parachute is attached to. And the little flap that opens up. Yeah, they put a lot of detail in here already. I like it. Go a little bit. Ah, yeah. Okay, so the setting in the parachute itself is actually the full deploy. And it will probably deploy at 0.01 kilopascal for the pre-deploy. We are pretty fast though. We are still slowing down a little. I don't know how they go about the impact velocity, but I know that everything like under 7 meters a second was usually okay. So I'm just hoping that it will be the same here. And apparently I cannot I'm sorry. Apparently I cannot deploy the heat shield as I could in KSP1. But that looks so much better now. Oh, look at the shadow. even have the little hole in the thing. Okay, 6.7 meters a second. And there we are. Back on the ground. You've successfully landed or splashed down. You can recover your vessel here. When you recover your vessel, your vehicle will be recycled and your crew return to KSC for the next mission. I do want to have Jeb. An active crash course. Okay, whatever. Wanna walk around a little bit. Oh. Oh, he's not I thought he was floating, but he's actually not. Look at Jeb. He's so happy. Whee! Can I plant a flag here? Oh, I can. First ever touchdown. Let's get that flag out. Oh, now he's floating. Interesting. And the flag is floating as well. And there we are. Oh. What are you thinking about? Ah, nothing. Okay, okay. I'll get it, I get it. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're going to do something about the floating stuff at some point. But hey. We can walk around in KSP2 and we can jump. And we can pull out our jetpack and fly. Well, I would call that a nope. Not on Kerbal anyway. So let's get that back. We're going to grab on and go back into our capsule and wait for the recovery. Where's the recovery? Go? No. No. How do I recover? Do I recover here? Recover vessel. Confirm. Oh, you made that look easy. Thank you, KSP2. Thank you. Highest. Oh, we didn't got over 200 kilometers. Damn. 22 meters a second over land. 2200 meters a second overall. So close, yeah. That close. And we traveled 235 kilometers. Well, I guess Kerbal is pretty small, so that makes sense. And wow. I would say that would kill a man. 405.4 G. Apparently Kerbals are very, very strong. They have the oomph, you know? Alright, close? Oh, okay. Kerbal Space Center. Definitely not squishy, nope. Definitely not. Or extra squishy. You know, like a gummy ball or something like that. Alright, that was a successful first flight, I would say. What I want to try now is fly a plane. And I wanna open and I wanna take a look. Oh, they need to up the resolution of those pictures. I can't see a thing. But I know that they have a few little planes over here. So let's load one of those. Oh, look at that. And let's launch, but another new thing, you have different launch pads to choose. You can launch from 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 2 runways and you have a boat launch, so boat building will probably be a thing. Not yet, since as far as I can tell there are no water physics yet. But yeah, that would be pretty interesting to do too. But we are going to... What are we going to put in here? Where's my Kerbal manager? There it is. I think it's time for Valentina. Actually, no. Bill. Bill is always the crash test dummy. For me, at least. So... Let's launch. Let's fly a plane. Oh. Well, that's not going to work. Revert to VAB, please. I thought I did change that to landing strip 1, but apparently I didn't. Okay. The loading times are pretty dang good as well, I have to say. Runway 1. Select. There we go. Aha! Little bit of a graphics glitch there. Oh, with lights. We are going to make a night start. Well then. How do I turn on my engine? How do I brake? Let's brake. Lights, gear, solar. Gear is, I hope, G. Yep, very much so. Do I need to turn that on here? Probably. Or do I need to hit go? Oh, I need to hit go. Well then, let's go. Do I have lights? More or less. Oh god. That was the gear. Well. Bill? You are not very good at that. Let's try it again. Revert to launch. Mispronouncing xenon. Pumping sim once, okay. I mean, I would read the loading screen texts, but that game has improved the loading times so much that I simply can't do that. Okay, let's turn the lights on. And hopefully get that thing off the ground this time. Oh, with arrow effect. Oh, snap. That's so cool. Okay. Landing gear away. Let's go for a bridge, maybe, if I can find one. Where is the bridge? No bridge here. Oh god. Ah, there's some sort of bridge. Okay, that thing has very nice controls, that's for sure. I am never able to build a plane like that. I probably should have waited until daytime for that, but I couldn't wait. Oh god. Pull up. Pull up. I am not sure if I'm going to hit that. Oh no. No, 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 no. Oh. Well, I did hit it. Very much straight on. Oops. Let's actually go back to launch and make it daytime before we start. Never leaving Eve. I just read down there at the loading screen, never leaving Eve. Oh, that's trippy with the skybox here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Damn it, I didn't manage to get the sun up. But that's okay. Let's go a little bit in that direction right away. Come on, get up. There we go. And let's try and stay low to the ground. Oh, well, probably not that low. That thing is extremely twitchy to fly. Try that again. Oh. Maybe this time in that direction. I'm a little bit fast there. Yep, that's not going to work. Ooh, blinding light. Let's actually turn that down to maybe like 75%. Oh, what? I can't control anymore. No! No, Bill! My controls didn't work anymore. I'm so sorry. Let's revert to the VAB actually and try the other plane I saw there. That was weird. I just couldn't pull up anymore. The flaps didn't do anything. Might have been a bug. Let's do the Sparrow. Oh, that's a drone. That's cool. I don't want to fly a drone though. Oh, I actually could try and land at the island runway. Let's try that. Of course, why the hell not? Lost control. It didn't. Very much did not lose control. Well, that's going to be interesting to fly. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, that's not going to work. Why did it do that? Revert to launch before we crash into the ground. And I definitely need light. I will definitely need lights. Can I like jump to the morning? Time. about you? Stop for a second, thank you. Okay, I doesn't seem to be able to like warp towards sunup. At least not when the mission is started. Maybe I can do that in the VAB. So let's go to like 4 in the morning maybe. Whoa. The sun is very high up already. Oh, of course we have 6-hour days. Makes sense. Not enough oh, maybe I ran out of electrical energy in my other... With my other Kerbal there. No vessel control. Yeah, I ran out of electricity. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Let's go back to VAB. I mean, you weren't doing bad for having one wing. Thank you, Evox. And how are you doing today? Yeah, I guess that's true. But that thing is basically a rocket strapped to... or a wing strapped to a rocket, so... that thing probably flies pretty good without any wings at all. Let's go back to KSC and do the time warp here. And there we go. There we frickin' go. Where's my VAB? There it is. Doing well, just watching the clock until it's time to leave work. Oh, you are at work. Okay, I don't want to keep you from working though. Not that you get in trouble for that. That's not what I wanted to do. Undo. Undo the undo. Okay. There it is again. Okay, so we have very limited electrical energy. We should remember that. SAS on. I need to remember that SAS apparently is always on by default, which is good. I have the feeling though those flaps go the wrong way around, but okay. Might be just me. Oh, you even get... okay. You even get little, like, tire squeals from time to time. It's not wanting to get up, though. All good, it's a quiet day in the office, so not much to do. Okay, okay. Well, I hope it's not too long until you can go home. It is 5:30 in the afternoon here. Already, I don't know where you are from, so I can't tell. That sure looks like go up. But the flaps are definitely going the wrong direction in my opinion. Yeah. Let's go back to the VAB and check what's going on here. Indianapolis, USA, so it's only 11:24 AM. Oh wow. Well, you have a little bit of work to do then still. Sorry about that. Okay, let's see. That's not what I wanted to do again. Undo. I need to do that here with an arrow? Probably. Now like group them? Oh, looks like it. Let's invert the controls. Let's go for the advanced controls, maybe? Because I really do have the feeling that the pitch, I think it's pitch, is the wrong way around. But now I will probably have the problem that the roll is also the wrong way around. Let's see. Those controls look tedious. Well, they are definitely better. Yeah, that looks like it should look. It definitely works better than the controls or KSP1, in my opinion. Okay, let's see if that thing now is able to fly. Anytime now. Oh, there we go. Yeah. But as I thought, the roll is very much the wrong way around now. Left and right is okay though. So only the roll is off. Ooh, that is agile. That is a very agile craft here. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That chase camera is awesome. Roll the other way. Okay. I wanted to hit the bridges again, but yeah, that's not going to happen that fast. I'm not that good at flying planes in KSP. I know that. Very, very good. Especially with the roll the wrong way around. Woo, let's do a loop. Loop-de-loop. Okay. Okay. Model down. And let's take a look through the KSC here. Got the 4 landing pads here. What else do we have? Horizon looks pretty good as a camera, I think. Fuel is looking good. Yeah, we got 4 landing pads here, the boat point there, the 2 landing strips, and what is that? Are those like helipads? That would be pretty cool. Those sure do look like helipads to me. Huh. Okay. I know that helicopters were not really possible in KSP1. Oh god. It is very hard to control. Okay, now. Let's do that. Ah, too much. Too much. I do want to get below those bridges, damn it. Come on now. Come on now, little drone, you can do it. Well, more or less I can do it. Probably not. Capture? Capture might be even better, actually. Yeah, let's try that. And roll. And we are very far off. And the roll is inverted. I keep forgetting that. Maybe I should just try and land that thing. That would be hard enough to do, since it is that lightweight. Yeah, let's try and make a landing. Probably not going to hit the runway here. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Up. Maybe without SAS it would be better. Actually, I think that's the case. Yeah, I might not hit the landing pad, but I for sure will hit the ground. So let's throttle down a little here. Turn that way and... Oh, that was too much. I think I lost a little bit of control here. Oh no. Oh no. Yep, I very much lost control there. Holy moly. Successful landing! I think due to my loop, I just lost the ground speed to actually have enough, I think I lost the ground speed to actually have enough upwards lift. Lift is always upwards, I think. But hey, it didn't fully explode, so I call that a win. But let's stop with the shenanigans and do... I'm going to try a moon landing. I think. I'm going to build a little bit of a quick little moon rocket here. So let's do a new rocket. Cockatoo, tuna can, Mark 1 Explorer, 2-seat lander can. Sightseer. I can't tell how many Kerbals are going to be in here. 1. I wanna have 2. I could actually do 3 if I do that. Yeah. Alright, let's do some survivability for the re-entry, if there will be a re-entry, considering my flight history in KSP2. I highly doubt it, but might as well try. Utility word parachutes. Radial mount drogue parachute. That's only a drogue chute, so let's do a normal parachute. That is the right side, so let's put that on here. Two-way symmetry, and I'm pretty sure with 2 I should land back on Kerbin fine, just fine. Let's get some batteries in here as well. Oh, now I need to do the middle one, okay. Where do I see how many megawatts I have here, or gigawatts, or whatever it is? Engineer report. Nope. That is a nice engineer report. It's just completely empty. Good. And I want to go from Kerbin to the moon. And I cannot... Oh, I can. Kerbin. Purple, Minmus, Mo. Oh, there he is. There's the moon. And I want to have a round trip. So I need 10,240 delta V. That is a lot. I'm pretty sure I never had that much delta V in a rocket for the moon. But okay. If you say so, we are going to do that. I'm not going to question it. Okay, I need SM? No. No. Medium. Probably medium. Yes. Probably that as a medium. And then a ladder so they can actually go up and down. There we go. Medium ladder. No symmetry this time. Like that. And now some landing legs. Oh no, let's put an engine on here first, actually. And see how much delta V that gives me. 1.7k. Ah, okay. I know why it's having, why it has that much delta V in here. It's not using aero braking, which I'm going to use. So I can scratch those 3,400 off. So I will need about 7,500 to be on the safe side. And yeah, that is in line with what I have in my mind for a moon trip and back. Skipper ISP. ISP in vacuum 340. 335 the Terrier. Does give me a lot more delta V though. Thrust to rate ratio is less than 1. Vessel will not leave the launch pad. No problem. I don't want to leave the launch pad with that engine. What I would like to do is change that right here to, hey, I'm in the moon now. I'm at the moon now. What's my thrust weight ratio there? But apparently that's not implemented. Hopefully not implemented yet. I do have Clempotrons, but I don't seem to have engine plates, do I? Chargeable batteries? No. What is that? Reaction wheel? Probably a good idea. Let's put a reaction wheel on that thing. Medium? Yeah, let's put a medium reaction wheel on here. Well, I'm interested to see now if I put a couple. Okay, that would be a small one. If I put a medium one on here, it will not connect properly. I wish I had engine plates. Ah, we do have multi-engine mounts, but they are a little bit big. Oh, that's just a fairing. Okay, never mind. What else do we have? Tiny to small adapter. Okay, we have at least adapter plates. Well, that was not what I wanted. Let's put an adapter plate in then. That would be our moonlander and return vehicle. One more thing. Or I forget. Oh god, that scared me there. Woo! Lisa with the flashbang again. So, that is a fairing. I don't need that. I need... What do I need? I do need fairing. No. What do I want? Ah, heat shield. Heat shield is what I wanted to put on here. Like so. Is that a decoupler? I don't remember. Nope. It's not. Decoupler. Decouplerino. RW250. I have no idea what that is. That's the battery, and that is the reaction wheel. Okay. I need landing legs now. Ground. There it is. Ah, they have new landing legs. They have new... Oh god, that thing is big. Holy moly. And I think we are going to do those in a four-way symmetry here. Like that. And then... Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I need to stretch. Well, nothing easier than that. Be right back. You do know that the stretch is just moving our dinner back a lot, Lisa, do you? Okay. Going to be a short. Not a long. Not today. Cannot touch my feet. Yeah, I'm as flexible as an old oak tree, I would say. Hey, I call that done. Everything is necking in my bones here. I do have a battery. What I don't have is solar panels. So let's put a few on that. in a two-way symmetry. Do I have like better looking ones? Oh, non-retractable. Oh, interesting. Retractable. I want to have a retractable one. Like so. How is that ladder looking, by the way? Hopefully good enough. Probably need to move that up though. And of course the symmetry went on there. Might not be long enough. I might need to do that like this and put the other ladder stuff on here. Like so, and so, and so. Nice. Let's retract that. Vessel is missing RCS. Precision maneuvering for docking will be difficult. I don't want to dock. I am second guessing my engine though, because that thing is pretty big. Let's go with the safe route here and put a poodle on instead. Hopefully. Oh. Hopefully those landing legs are still long enough though. If I don't set off on the moon that hard, it could be. Oh, here are the multi-engine mount. Okay, there are engine plates. They are not called engine plates though. Huh. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. A decoupler. I need a decoupler. Coupling, medium. That is so easy to find now. All that building stuff. That's just awesome. Okay, and now we need a transfer stage. So that we get to the moon. So we are taking probably, no, not that one, probably this one. And I'm pretty sure another poodle engine, or do we have something else? We have the skipper here, the mainsail, the Rhino, 325. And those are all big, so I think we are going to go for that. That's 3,600. That gets us to the moon easy. What is that bloop? That bloop sound that I'm hearing sometimes. That is weird. Don't know. Let's actually make that our orbital stage as well to finalize the orbit, you know. Actually, no. How much do I have here? 1.3k. Low orbit needs about 280 plus 500 to get from the surface up, so 700. Moon intercept. Ugh. I'm definitely a little bit low on fuel. I probably need to do that. But good thing is that it doesn't cost anything yet. So let's just do that and put another tank on it like so. And a big boy engine. Mainsail. Boom. That should give us more than enough oomph to get up. We are pairing that with some boosters to get us most of the way to the upper atmosphere, or out of the atmosphere, I should say. Probably 4. Let's do 2 and do 2 big ones. It's engines? Yeah. Ooh, monoprop xenon engines and the new Swerve. The new hydrogen deep space engine. Nuclear engine here. I'm very intrigued to use that. For now, let's get the kickback, I think. And I want to rotate and translate like so. Good. A nose cone on top. I think that's too big. I think that's too small. Interesting. Really? I do like those nose cones though. They look sleek. And just to be safe, I'm going to strut that one as well. Right at the tip. Just so that nothing happens, and you should never forget the stabilizers on the bottom, the lucky winglets. Tail section, no stabilizer. I think stabilizers is the way to go here. Ooh, they are pretty big. Let's use the small ones. Always symmetry. Put those bad boys on here. Oh, there opened another window all the way back here, and I can't put it into... Ah, there it is. That's what I was looking for. That is also new here. You can like adjust those wings however you want them to adjust, which is awesome. Even the angle. Oh, that looks mean. That looks like a mean rocket. Control surface we have as well. They are probably long enough. Well, one more thing though. Let's build a fairing. Let's build a fairing too. Medium fairing. Okay. How do I build that fairing though? Scallop, yep, that's the fairing, okay. Clamshell times 3, I guess. How do I build it though? Ah, I see. Okay. Ah, and you build your individual sections here. That is clever. That is very clever. Now you hit just plus here. Oh. No, let's make that a little bit wider. Plus. Ah, there we go. Yeah, and then you just hit plus and go up, 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 up. And since I want to have that connect at some point over here, I can just do that. And I cannot hit plus again. Oh, okay, I can if I do that. Well, let's do that then. Plus and there we go. I hope that closes as it should. It does. All right. What does the engine report say? Thrust to weight ratio is smaller than 1. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my staging is completely messed up anyway, so makes sense, I guess. Okay, I think DreamerBot just disconnected. Let me quickly check something here. That all of that looks good. I'm going to restart Lumia stream really quick here, because that was the last time that actually killed the Lumia stream command for all my lights and everything. Was that DreamerBot disconnected from Lumia stream, which is weird. But that happens sometimes. Alright. We got that one here. I have no idea. Okay, so that needs to be in that. And now we are good to go with the thrust weight ratio. Then we disconnect here. There is no decoupler here. Good thing I checked my staging. Let's put a decoupler in between. That decoupler goes there. Yes. And that can probably deploy in its own stage. Right here. Then we decouple and light up that engine. And then we decouple and then only parachutes left. Hey Marcus, how are you doing? Finally it's there. Yes, finally it's Kerbal Space Program 2 time. But I'll have to say, because of the limited content that is currently in the game, I am probably going to change to Satisfactory pretty soon today, probably after dinner. We will get this rocket at least up into orbit. Then I think it's dinner time. And sometime after dinner, I'm pretty sure I'm going to continue with Satisfactory. Because I actually, well, basically I don't wanna ruin the game for me by overplaying it in early access as much as I usually do. Especially since there's only sandbox mode right now. And I really want to try out science mode or even career mode once it's released. Or the mode is in early access then. Yeah, because I like to have a tech tree and have some progression. So yeah. Just so everybody knows, I'm going to change to satisfactory today. But it is a lot of fun and it looks awesome compared to KSP1. Everybody that said, yeah, sure, but you can make KSP1 look exactly as good with mods. You can, but with mods. This is vanilla. You can have that in vanilla now. And that's just amazing. Okay. Who are we going to send to the moon? Let's put a strut here again, just to make sure everything is fine. To the moon! Oh god. To the moon! Save, save. So no explosions for me today. You are a little late for that, actually. We had a lot of explosions happening before. You can have a controlled explosion when we start that rocket here. And I'm pretty sure I can manufacture now some nobelisks in Satisfactory, so we can make some explosions there. But that will be after dinner. So I think we got everything. Bill, yeah, sure. Let's get the whole shebang onto that capsule. Let's put Valentina as the sightseer in the cupola module. Where's Jeb? Where is Jeb? Oh. Huh. I think I kind of splattered Jeb on the bridge in the KSC. Oopsie. Let's get Tim in there and Bob. Always good to have Bob. I hope they come back though. I hope I get Jeb back. It is sandbox, so I'm pretty sure I will get Jeb back. We will see. We will see. None. KSC. Still empty. To the moon. Huh, I don't know. We will find out later. We are going to try out Launchpad 4 this time, because why the hell not? We have 4 after all. Might as well use them. Last check on the staging. Those two together. Where's my engineer report? Oh yeah, where's my trip planner? Ooh, I need about 7.5. Ooh, that's not good. We don't have enough fuel. We do not have enough fuel. Let's double that. 6.5. Should we call it good enough? And if it's not good enough, we are going to do a rescue mission? At some point? Yeah, we probably should do that. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? The fairing, yep. Then we disconnect that. And then that. And yeah, that will be fine. That will be fine. I'm sure it would be fine. Override, yes. Launch. Let's see those short loading times. I don't know what to say. That is just absolutely amazing. Those loading times. Where are my struts though? What the hell? My struts are gone. That's not good. Look at how wobbly that rocket is. We can't do that. Revert to VAB. Revert to VAB. Huh? That's new. Huh, there we go. Why is that strut not strutting? Let's do that again. Another strut. Maybe let's put it on here. And hopefully now it's working. Launch. Ah, look at that. Not connected at all, but I do have struts now. Hey! Yeah, they really need to implement a auto strut feature. Okay, throttle at 100, SAS on, RCS, I don't care. All my beautiful Kerbals are ready to probably die. Let's start the countdown, shall we? It doesn't start the countdown. Huh. I love that so much. That's just awesome. And we have liftoff! Oh, even the flame has a shadow. Awesome. I am actually very quick. Come on. Oh, I mean, I do have a reaction wheel, but it doesn't do much. Okay, let's turn that thing around so that I can decouple those boosters more safely. Something like that, and go prograde. And here we go. I'm still getting a little bit of speed, even though I only have the boosters now. Why is my staging not working? Decouple! Damn it! Why aren't you decoupling? My spacebar is not working! No! Oh man! Why? I didn't lock the staging, did I? I mean, if I did it probably by accident, but... yeah, I simply cannot stage for some reason. Well, I guess we try that again. I do hope that's a bug and not me being stupid. I mean, it is definitely something wrong here. And yeah, I simply cannot start with spacebar. Revert to VAB. Let's load that thing in completely new. And hopefully fix those struts somehow. Bye bye. Try it again. Try them not in symmetry mode this time. I have no idea what that is supposed to mean, that little symbol here. Staging is correct. Why couldn't I stage? I mean, I couldn't even start, for that matter. Let's go back to Launchpad 1 as well, just to get the variables out of the way. That was definitely butchered, that word. It looks a little bit better with the struts now, but I still can't stage. Huh. Well, I guess we have to postpone our start then, until I found out what's going on here. I can start with the button, but that really does not help if I can't stage my rocket. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Every other control seems to be working fine. For now. Okay, liquid fuel should drain slower than the other one. Not really though. I'm really a big fan of the music in that game now. Maybe I can stage through the button if my spacebar isn't working. Actually. Oh, they have not stopped that bug from appearing. I saw that before. Settings. Input. Where is the spacebar here? Activate next stage. It still has an input, so I hope it's working now. It is working with the button. That is at least something. My upper axis is only 21 kilometers though. That is not good. We need to be higher up. Okay, let's see if I can get that thing into orbit, and then we see the next time where we go from here. Okay, that was a very short stage. And that decoupler very much did not decouple anything. Decouple. Oh well. I don't think we are going to get that thing into orbit. Let's abort. Let's get away from that. let's stage, let's retrograde, and let's hope the parachute are set up correctly. Do 1.5k. And it did do both. Okay, good. Well, that was a little bit of an anticlimactic start there, but if I can't stage correctly, I guess that's just what's going to happen. But at least we are not going to lose our little Kerbals here, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I have no idea if my parachutes are actually enough. We are falling very, very, very fast. Okay, I cannot manually deploy my parachutes. Oh, now it did. Well, are you going to open? Yes, you are. Okay. Good. I think we should survive that. I think we should survive that. Good. That was a very, very decent first look at KSP. I really enjoyed that, but as I said, I am not going to overplay that game. I'm going to keep my focus on... Well, that's the water physics not working for you. I'm going to keep my focus on Satisfactory for now. I will keep a close watch to the update process for KSP though. And yeah, we are probably going to see a lot more. Training center, tracking station, close, Kerbal Space Center. And after dinner and a quick shower from me, I will put the stream back on with some more Satisfactory. We have a lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff to do. We have to build a base, we have to build factory buildings, all that good stuff. Yeah, but until then, I wish you a good rest of your day if you are not joining for Satisfactory later. If you do, I just say see you later, I guess. And yeah, enjoy that little break. I probably will start the stream 7:30, 8-ish in the evening today. So in about 1.5 to 2 hours, maybe. Depending on how long dinner takes and everything. And yeah, enjoy, and I will see you later. Bye bye.